Hello. So I wanna talk about the philosophical way to be silly. How does it sound? Just sounds like being silly sometimes the smart thing to do. Silly is not stupid, and always being so serious can be quite annoying. So you wanna create some kind of effect, chemical effect in your brain, like almost like you have taken a drug. This is good. You don't even need a drug. You just need to imitate what you may do on that drug. You follow me on this? Okay, so for example, I love painting kind of crazy things. I mean, you could see it. Of course, I painted a lot when smoking up as well. Weed. No, I don't smoke cigarettes. And I completely quit weed. But I still respect a lot weed. That's how I quit it the easiest way, actually. And that's by admitting you love it and you don't want to fight it anymore. That you don't even struggle to come back to it and all. Because you tell yourself, yeah, I can go back to it for sure. As much as you tell yourself, yes, but so far I'm still fine like this. So I've learned a lot, ironically, from plants, from these plants, except and not sometimes from the people. The people made me want to unlearn things, while the plants made me want to learn things. That's the irony here. Anyway, that's like just for the anecdote. So I painted on it, okay? And then I decided to follow painting crazy things without it. And I enjoyed it. And then I realized sometimes it was even crazier without it. And I was like, am I just kind of high all the time? Is it like Obelix with the magic potion? I don't know if you know Asterix, the comic. You should check it out. It's like the goals, there's the big strong fat guy who was my favorite, eating a lot, who fell in the magic potion when he was a child, and then he didn't need any magic potion anymore, while the others got to get the magic potion often. But anyway, this is a kind of a mental health magic potion you can fall in some ways, and then you feel like you don't need anything. You don't need any medicine, any Prozac. No, don't take the pills. You don't know, and you don't know what. You don't even need to take the recreational things. And then you realize you can keep being the silly guy, the funny guy you used to like being when you were under the effects of the Mary Jane, and like telling yourself, yeah, I was kind of ironically liking myself, being playful, discussing ideas with people, engaging with people easily, liking people easily, to converse with them. Of course, when you converse around the joint, you're like quite happy, excited, want to get the joint to connect with that guy you're gonna smoke with, and you take your puffs, you puff, and all these things happen for many weed smokers. I guess many can relate, and even the people who never smoked anything, they can try to understand at least, and the best is that they don't have to experience it. They can just feel how it is to talk something, and the idea of passing, and everything. You are liking the person before the effects and after the effects. Once you start smoking up and everything, eventually you roll another one. That's kind of the problem. The problem is mostly in the habit building. Like you building the habit of rolling and rolling and rolling, and can be good, but at some point you need to hire a roller who will roll all the time, and then you can do your other task. What am I saying? No, that was not the morality of the story. Anyway, and then you can going into silly things, and the silly things make you happy, playful, and you can try to engage with others. So just follow me now. Up. Yes, this is the Gandhi Rambo that I'm working on now. Yes, that's silly. I told you, I was just making an introduction. Behind me is the Jesus Christ laughing Buddha, to see how mixed spiritualities from the East and the West would look like. And then you're like, what? It's kind of weird. Okay, maybe next time I should do a Jesus laughing. Doesn't laugh a lot. Or Jesus meditating. Maybe. Who knows? Or whatever. Let's see. The Jesus mocking part is such a cliche, but I think it has been done and redone and redone, like hippie style. Give the other cheek is a very hippie thing if you think about it. But anyway, then the Jiminy Cricket from Pinocchio, Hitler, which is not a good thing. It's like, should we always listen to our conscience? Okay, no, maybe no. Oh, if you like this, maybe I should not listen to my conscience. Prefer to be a donkey. And then that's like the Gandhi Rambo I'm working on. It's not done yet. You can see, oh, whoa, this is in process. So for the idea, because I like the fact that Gandhi is always quoted next to Steve Jobs, who was a super mega rich, and Gandhi was playing poorer than he really was, and he was almost liking to be very poor and poorer than poor and so on, while he's often quoted on LinkedIn next to Steve Jobs when it comes to working hard to accumulate money. And I'm like, why people are liking this exoticism? They really want to make everything exotic, quoting every different characters they like from history, and doing this mix of everything, and wondering, oh, okay, now I'm inspired enough to create $1 million company, or even a billion with a B dollar. Like, no, this guy Gandhi was not thinking about it. Rambo, not even actually. See, so the only way to be alpha is not actually always to accumulate tons of money. And mixing Gandhi and Rambo for the peace, like a peace preacher was Gandhi, non-violent stuff with Rambo. Of course, you know Rambo. That was not my war, and so that may be interesting. And also, just to continue on that idea, that like the way of being non-violent of Gandhi was ironically cunning in the way that like the Pakistan India troubles still followed up. So you can preach what you want, it's hard because you need to be followed by the masses. And ironically, he has been killed by a Hindu nationalist while he was liking Hinduism himself in some ways. But anyway, that was like for some serious talk after the silly talk of creating strong contradictions between these three paintings. So wish me good luck, okay, and think about what I just said, okay? Cheers.